Hi guys, and welcome back. Well, we've got another classic gaming review for you. This time, it's House of the Dead, Overkill. Right, House of the Dead Overkill. The game was developed by Headstrong Games and was published by Sega. The directors were Steve Pritchard and Tancred. Fair enough, Tancred Dyke Wells. The producers was Bradley Crooks and Neil McEwen. The designer was Alistair Halsby. The programmers was Ian Crowther. The artists was Mark Slater and Casey Fulton. The writer was Jonathan Burrows. Is that Burrows or Burroffs? We'll go with Burroffs. Tell me if I'm wrong. The composer was John Sanderson and Nadeem Days. The platforms, it originally came out on the Wii, then the PlayStation 3, Microsoft Windows, iOS and Android. The original release date on the Wii was 2009, but it wouldn't actually make its way to the PlayStation 3 to 2011. And this is, of course, a rail shooter. Well, if you don't know, this is actually the fifth game in the series of House of the Dead, and it's actually a prequel to the original game. And chronologically, Jesus, I had to work to get that one right. Chronologically, and the first in the series to be released solely on a home console. Now there is an extended cut edition for the PlayStation 3 which is compatible with the PlayStation Move. The main story is like a really bad B-movie. It's really quirky, very funny, and as you probably know, I really do like B-movies. But just listen to some of these character names. You will play either as Agent G or Detective Isaac Washington. You've got Papa Caesar, you've got Vieira Guns, you've got Candy Skyper, and you've got Warden Clement Darling. Now, what's not to like? Well, to quickly give you guys the plot, as it were, years ago during the Cold War, the US military made a new superhuman formula called Formula X. Hardly sounds original, does it? But the project for its use failed. Now, the bunker for the experiment was shut down and abandoned in 1991, which is 7 years before the Korean Mansion incident. AMS Special Agent G is given his first assignment and is sent to a small town in Louisiana to investigate a series of disappearances and hunt down the deranged crime boss, Papa Caesar. Due to the presence of mutants, G is forced to team up with police detective Isaac Washington, who is out to avenge his father's murder, which Caesar masterminded. I told you, B-movie written all over it. I really do like it. I like it that much. Story, it's getting 9 out of 10.
What's up, motherfucker?
They met as adversaries.
What the fuck was that for?
A monster made them allies. A secret agent, immaculate, intelligent, a rookie. They call him only G. His identity, a mystery.
You ever gonna tell anyone what that fucking G stands for?
No.
A playboy cop. Isaac Washington. Make him mad, and he'll rip your balls off.
I'm gonna rip your motherfucking balls off!
Tonight, these unlikely allies will confront terror most foul in the blood-soaked halls of Papa's Palace of Pain. Be a courteous guest.
By tomorrow morning, I'll have my motherfucking revenge. Papa Caesar will be dead.
If we don't stop this mutant outbreak by tomorrow morning, we'll all be dead.
Because your first visit will be your last. Papa's Palace of Pain. Rated X.
Shit, man! I think I slept with that bitch!
Audio. Well, what's not to like? The voice acting is scripted very, very well, but it's way over the top, and I love it. The music, it's not memorable, but you know what? It really does suit this game. I was thoroughly enjoying the beat while I'm blowing away these zombies. The actual gun, yeah, the bullets when they fly out, you know, the way the gun goes bang, if you like, it all sounds pretty realistic. Body parts, when you hear them fall off, yep, sounds fantastic. The zombies coming out, yep, sounds great. There's nothing really wrong with the audio on this whatsoever. I think it sounds fantastic. It has got that arcade feel and sound, and I suppose it's very surprising that this only ever came out on a console. It never made its way to the arcades, this one. I'm going to give it 8 out of 10 for audio. Controls. Well, certainly one of the Wii's best features are that generally the controls are pretty simple and easy to use, and certainly for this game they're absolutely spot on. That bit though right at the very beginning, yeah, that was me. I should have read the instructions, that's why I was shooting nothing but the air. That's my fault. Also, if I'd have bothered reading the instructions, I'd have realised the A button would allow you to reload faster. I didn't realise that until scene 2, so that's my fault, me bad. Apart from that, the controls, or the sight if you like, they're pretty accurate. It's pretty bang on. You're not going to miss much. After a while, you will be able to hit heads, no problem. I'm going to give it 8 out of 10 for control.
Hate these zombies.
Mutants? How many times do I have to tell you not to use the Z word?
Reload. Reload.
Elevator to hell going.
Shut up and press the button.
You should have taken the stairs.
Graphics. Well, there's not much wrong with this one. Maybe it's not as sharp as I would have liked, but you know what? There's an absolute ton of detail, a ton of colour, plenty of depth, and it does get quite gory at times, especially when you're, well, shooting somebody's head off and it decides to explode there and then. At times, there is an absolute load all happening on screen all at once. There's absolutely zero slowdown, which is what I would have expected from the Wii. The graphics, they're more than adequate for this game. I really do enjoy them. I'm going to give it another 8 out of 10.
A sadistic crime lord, master of a perverse science.
My darling Jasper, do you have a present for me?
They call him Caesar.
Our test subject at the hospital is showing progress. You've done very well, my boy. We shall celebrate this tonight with takeout Chinese.
A brilliant mind with a broken body.
You've gone too far, Papa Caesar.
His talents turn to evil to protect the sister who raised him.
You impotent cripple. Think of your sister before threatening, Papa Caesar. Next time you speak, turn the volume to 0. Fucking cabbage.
Nobody threatens Varla.
The ultimate sacrifice.
Freeze, bitches!
Because of the shocking nature of the following scenes, they are definitely not recommended for the squeamish or the easily offended.
What the?
Gameplay. Well, as we all know, the game is a rail shooter with predetermined character movements with the shooting elements under the player's control, in this case by pointing the Wii remote. If you actually point near the screen edge, you can actually move the camera angle slightly in the direction, allowing a further field of view. This is known as the danger cam. I'm playing the story mode, and you can play this on your own or with another friend, or with one weapon or dual wielding controls. You can put together combinations by killing the zombies to receive a score, with further points gained by performing headshots and shooting bonus pickups. You can also save civilians and, well, get multiple kills without missing a shot. If you do die, the points that you've gained will allow you to continue. You'll be spending your points. And at the end of each level, the player is awarded a grade. Now, this depends on your score, among other factors such as not dying and the accuracy of your shots. Along with score bonus, other pickups scattered throughout the levels include health packs, grenades, and slow-mo. Now, I particularly like that one because it will actually temporarily slow everything down. There is also an evil eye feature in which shooting a certain environmental point destroys any lurking mutants nearby. At the end of each level, you can get new guns or upgrades that can be purchased for cash earned from the player's end of level score. Now, you can also go to the gun shops in between levels, but upon completing the story mode, the director's cut is unlocked. Now, this provides you with the same story, but with tougher enemies, extended levels, and a limited amount of continues. You'll have a blast with this. It does not get boring, not one moment. In fact, I had to pull myself away to actually get this review done. Otherwise, I'd have just carried on playing. I'm going to give it another 9 out of 10.
Betrayed.
Tell my sister I love her.
Fuck! How do you say that shit without moving your lips? Gee, you see this shit?
An act of mercy.
It hurts so much.
I can help ease the pain.
No, you can fucking not. Shoot the motherfucker.
Don't you do tact? That's what I am going to fucking do. You know,
shut the fuck up and shoot. Shit.
Happy now, fuckwit?
You fucking bastard! You killed my brother!
You're his sister?
You're his sister?
Carla Guns, a doting sibling to a crippled brother, forced into a life of vice. Now she's filled with a primal hunger for revenge. Mankind's last hope now rests on the shoulders of two men.
Caesar's heading to the hospital. We gotta stop that asshole before he gets there.
Tasteful ride.
Don't disrespect my wheels. She's my pride and joy.
We'll take my car.
The plantation house has claimed its victims, but with Papa Caesar on the loose, nobody is safe.
You died trying to stop Caesar. I won't rest until I've shot his fucking guts over half the county.
Least of all, him.
Washington and his associates are on their way.
Tonight, you have been admitted to Bayou County General.
Rest assured, Clement, I have a plan which will eliminate both of them and any evidence of our work here.
Your symptoms? Cold sweats, irregular heartbeat, anxiety. The diagnosis? Bleeding horror that cuts like a scalpel to the heart. There is only one cure. A white-hot boot to the brain. Ballistic trauma. Collect your point-blank prescription.
Time for some aggressive surgery.
Overall, this is a fantastic rail shooter. You'll have an absolute blast playing on your own, or if you're with friends, it just adds to it. The over-the-top acting is brilliant, and it just adds more to the game, most definitely. This is actually my first time playing this game because unfortunately it's been in my back catalogue and I have missed an absolute gem of a game. You will thoroughly enjoy this. If you've not played it before, like me, God's sake, go out, buy it or dust it down and get it played. You're missing out on an absolute treat. It's going to get an overall score of 8.4, out of 10, and it does come highly recommended.
Please don't shoot me! I ain't no mutant!
Reload!
Get me out of here!
Fuck, man. Not another elevator. Not after that. Are you gonna answer that?
That's not my phone.
An unexpected complication.
The bitch is ringing. No motherfucking way, man. I manicured only yesterday.
You manicure.
What if I fucking do? These ain't going inside that bitch. No finger fucking way.
Hello?
Who could be behind such depravity?
It's for you.
Yo,
Isaac, darling.
Papa strikes again.
As you well know, Isaac, I enjoy pain. It's like a good Chinese dinner, you know, with the sweet and the sour. Expanding on that analogy, I will smile with delight. That's the sweet. As you scream for your fucking life. Of course, that's the sour. Ciao.
mad motherfucker. Shit! The place is wired to blow!
We're not dead yet, Detective.
Let's get the fuck out of here!
A howling hellcat humping a hot steel hog.
Hey you! Rocket tug! Jump on!
A seductive she-devil leading a pair of pigs on a roaring rampage of revenge.
Well, there you have it. That's House of the Dead Overkill. This is such a good game. You guys will have an absolute blast. And if, like me, you've never played this game before and you've got it, God's sake, dust it down now. Get it in the machine. Get it played. You're going to really enjoy this one. It's been in my back catalogue now for a number of years, I'm ashamed to say. There's not many games out there that I get a little bit upset about not playing. This is definitely one of them. I should have played this one a lot sooner. Well, if you've made it to the end of this video, and I hope you have, please consider subscribing. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. I really do appreciate you guys giving me your feedback and giving me your feelings about these games. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all again. Take care.